see a wreck, and there we see something, and there. And then this thing popping up on the screen. This huge thing. I mean, we're talking about 60 meters in diameter. And it's round. And you have this track at the bottom. So I remember Peter laughing and, oh, Dennis, you know, it's UFO. And I was, what? Then we began really to look at it. And it was so odd. And nobody else have seen anything like that before. Anything like that. And round potholes you can see, of course, mines and things from the Second World War. But in this case, we're talking about the big thing, 60 meters in diameter. So it's 3,000 square meters. Round thing in the middle of the ocean.
3,000 square meters.
Yeah.
So huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Wow.
Yeah.
And nobody had ever seen anything like it. And it was round? It was like a
round,
circular?
Yes, round. And then we have these corridors. You have angles, 90 degrees angles, and so on. So
it looked like a artificial structure, basically.
It looks like that. We went home then, after we had done this with the side-scan sonar, and we go deeper into look at this data we have on it. And Peter and I were sitting in front of the computer and measuring, you know, that, okay, what is possible? Can it be that or construction from the military time or from the World War and so on? And it cannot be any things like that. And then we talked to friends in the same area as we are, in US, Australia, and Europe, and showed them the pictures, and they said, no, we have never seen anything like that. What have you found? Where did you find this? And no, we don't say anything about that. So then, after 1 week or something, we don't get any help. We decided to go out public with it. Because I want to have somebody can say what it is. Because we have experience, of course, when it's come to exploring and shipwrecks, and we have never seen anything, but perhaps somebody have seen something like that. So I talked to a journalist here in Stockholm, Expressen is a big newspaper, and I went there with my laptop and showed them the data. And they were very surprised about that. And then I explained for them the purpose we were out there, was searching for that and that wreck, and then we found this instead. So they were, oh, wow. And then they're sending up me to the office, and I talked to the manager or chief there. Then I understand that they are interested to public, go out with this information. And I said, okay, do it. Hopefully we find somebody that can help us with this, because we don't know. We don't know. And we have friends that don't even know about it. So that was the start of something crazy. Yeah. It was because I was never in the spotlight before. And the first week was in the Swedish news and then Scandinavian news. And then after that, week after, it was international news. And my phone is ringing all the time, day and night. And I turn it off sometimes because I was so tired. So I talk about the same thing, go over and over and over with all the journalists. And I say the same thing. I find something, I don't know what it is. I don't know. But it's odd, it's strange, it's unique. We have never seen anything like that. Yeah.
And the size is odd, and the right angle. Yeah, how many right angle, No,
it's plenty of them. It's a big object, and then you have corridors with angles, and you have also holes in it. A hole with like 2 meters in diameter with a frame around it. And also...
When you say corridors, like...
Yeah, you have a corridor, and you have walls, flat walls.
Wow.
Totally flat.
It's like almost
and then you have 90 degrees angles like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. That's what we try to figure out now. Can the nature create this? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's so odd. And
it doesn't
so
look
strange.
like coral or any sort of rock that you would see on the seafloor. And you must be familiar as somebody who has probably traversed a lot of the world and looked at the ocean floor for a lot of your life.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of the people working with you at the time as well.
Yeah. So No, it's very, very strange. And not only that, it looks odd and strange. We have been out there a couple of times, and every time we have been out there, we have problems with our equipment.
What just happened to the boat?
You lost it.
You lost GPS?
You were close to
the object?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like what happened?
The radar showing things that are not there. So one time we are there and the radar is working properly, but then something popping up on the radar. And I remember Peter said to me that, Dennis, look at the screen, and I look, what? Okay, and then I go out and we're alone here, but should be something 150 meters from us. Nothing there. And then another position. Something
Some
is there.
object.
Yeah. And then when we have used the ROV, the ROV stops working.
Really?
Yep. And when we have dive on it, the camera stops working, the light stops working.
So there must be some sort of electromagnetic...
Probably. And the GPS function is not working properly either.
Really? So there's maybe magnetic anomalies as well where...
Yeah, that's what I think. Every time we are there, even now in June when we were out, we have the same problem.
Equipment malfunction every time.
Yes. And
you got to go down in a Faraday cage or something.
Yeah. So that was very strange also that we have these problems. And we were out again now this June and with another ship, Stockholm University's own ship. With their own equipment, not mine equipment.
Yeah.
That's perfect. And it's much better equipment that I have.
Sure.
That's old things.
Yeah.
But so we were out, and I remember I talked to the crew and also Thomas, the captain on board, and mentioned for him all the experience we have out there with all the equipment stopped working and all the stuff, GPS and so on. And then we were quite close, and Thomas said to me, okay, let's start then. We begin with a multi-beam, so we get the 3D image of the object.
Yep.
Perfect weather, good conditions for everything. And then we go over the object, and Thomas said to me, Dennis, we have problems with the GPS function. And I look at him, are you joking with me? No, Dennis, we have problems with it.
With the GPS?
Do you used to have problems with it? Nope.
What happened with the GPS?
It's not working. Lost connection, totally.
Really?
Yep. And then we go over it and go back, and the same thing again.
Wow.
Yeah.
So interferes with radio signals, changes compasses.
Yep.
Messes with the subsea drone and rover. So there's some sort of electromagnetic thing going on down there. And you said you know what the color is now. What's the color?
No, Stefan was one of the divers down there, 2012, and he brushed off the sediment of it, and it's dark black.
Okay.
Dark gray, almost black.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So he touched it.
Yeah, of course.
And when he touched
he tried to take samples also. Did not manage that either.
Why?
Too hard.
Too hard.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. And when he touched it, did he feel anything or notice anything?
That I don't know. No, he did not mention anything about that. But he said it's very odd.
Uh-huh.
And he have never seen anything like that before. And then one thing I remember when he's coming up, he said to me that the temperature usually at that depth is around 4 to 5 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Now it's almost zero. That, is not possible.
Interesting.
So almost 0 degrees.
Almost freezing.
So this alarming is in his equipment.
Yeah. So he must have been very cold.
Alltså jag har aldrig varit med om liknande i temperatur.
And then he go to a hole like 20 centimeters in diameter. And when you're down there, you have the sediment and you get like milky. The waters get milky, as you understand.
Yeah. Dusty.
Dusty. And then you see like it's from this hole, this milk is going and out. And in and out.
Like it was...
Something is moving. Yes, breathing.
Breathing.
Yeah.
Almost like a biological organism or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it was hard.
Yeah.
Too hard to get a sample from.
Yeah, cannot. Perhaps if you drill a core drilling or something.
But there's a hole where sand is coming in and out.
Yeah.
That's so fascinating. If all of these anomalies that you've experienced, do they increase when you get closer to the object? So I guess the way you would instantiate that, it would be like if you had the ROV, or if you had maybe a compass and you were getting closer, does it get more intense the closer you get?
Yeah.
The anomalies get more intense the closer.
We have problems with equipment the closer we get.
And it's a clear rate of acceleration or increase of the anomaly.
Yep.
Oh, wow. So it really feels like it's a source of
I forgot something. It's important. 2019 we were out, and I know we were out in Finland. I did a diving work there, and we had some friends there that we have done expeditions with before. And I remember they laugh, Finnish guys. Dennis, you're joking, and you don't believe in that, and it's a stone you have found. They said to me, yeah, of course, perhaps it's a stone, but still it's unique. You have not seen anything like that. No, that's right, Dennis. So next time we're going out, can you come along then with your equipment? Okay, he said. And then after a couple of months, I said to them that we're going to go out now on a mission. You want to come along with your equipment, your ROV and everything? So they come to Sweden and go out with the ship. And Peter and I just, checking what they're doing, their equipment, and coming to the spot. And they go down with the ROV, and he's sitting there. And the first thing, when he coming down there, I say, okay, this is strange. This must be man-made. This is constructed.